You guys, this is Justin and it's Drippy7 back in video, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 for the Madden 26 Chicago Bears rebuild. Now, I know Madden 25, we only got to the Los Angeles Chargers. Honestly, my mental health was through the roof. There was so much going on. I was doing College Football 25, Road to Glory, College Football 25, Road to Glory. I was doing Madden 25, Mutt Chance. I was doing Rebuild and stuff like that. And I was doing a bunch of other stuff in between that as well. So I was like, you know what? Let me just stop and let me restart. And actually, you guys said to restart in Madden 26. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be starting, obviously, with the Chicago Bears. They went 5-12 in the 2024 season. Also, there are two new things. So, as you guys know, in the Madden 25 rebuild series, I had two things off. I had trade deadline off, and I had salary cap off. Now, in this series, those two rules are back to normal. We are going to keep the salary cap on and trade deadline on. Most of the rules from the Madden 25 rebuild series is the same. We're allowed 3 trades per episode. We're allowed 3 free agency pick up each episode. And no, let's say if I don't pick or if I don't trade 3 players in that episode, that does not carry over to 6 players that I can trade in the next episode. It's always going to be 3. But now with the difficulty of the salary cap being on and the trade deadline going to be on, it's going to be a little difficult. So your top players, that's actually kind of sad that a 75 overall quarterback is one of your top 5 highest overall players. That's insane. Caleb Williams, Joe Tooney, Jalen Johnson, DJ Moore, and Rome Odunze, right? That's your top 5. They have 14.8 million in salary cap. They have 4 hidden developments, 1 X Factor, 4 superstars, 16 star, 49 normal. They are 22nd in passing, 16th in rushing, 14th in blocking, 17th in pass coverage, 14th in coverage, and 16th in team speed. We're just gonna keep their head coach, so Ben Johnson. So starting point, we're gonna put pro. We're gonna put 5-minute quarters. Like I said, trade deadline will be on, and salary cap will be on. We're gonna make the trades easy. We are gonna have our starting point in the. We'll keep it in the preseason. There is actually one trade that I want to do. I honestly do not think that Caleb Williams is. I don't think Caleb Williams is for Chicago, right? I don't think he's for Chicago. So there's no trade offer for him. But I kind of have already decided on what quarterback I want to get. Now, I could get, a young Bo Nix. I could get a Shador Sanders. I could get, even a Teddy Bridgewater or Kyler Murray. But I've actually set my eyes on this guy. I mean, he's not the best, but he probably will help me. And that's Trevor Lawrence. I mean, he's 25. Let's just see how this goes. Oh, perfect. Okay, so Trevor Lawrence is now a Chicago Bear. He's a Chicago Bear. We need a free safety. Who's our current free safety on this team? We have Kevin Byard III. He's an 81 overall. He's 32. Can we trade him for another good free safety? I'm not entirely sure. Geno Stone, Damar Hamlin. I want someone young, but someone that's good, that's kind of close to an 81 overall. Like, Malik Hooker could work probably. Reed Blankenship could probably work. Actually, yeah, let's go. Let's see if that would work. There we go. So we have Trevor Lawrence and Reed Blankenship. Now we need what we can only trade one more time in this episode. Let's see. Our left guard is Joe Tooney. I think we're good with left guard. Let's go with Mike. Who's our Mike? Tremaine Edmonds. He's 27. We're gonna have to get a backup, right? We're gonna have to get a backup, right? Mike. Some middle linebackers. So let's see. So we might have to trade a draft pick here. Dre Greenlaw. Okay, we're gonna trade for Dre Greenlaw, and we're gonna trade. Let's try a second round pick. Okay, no. We're actually going to try a future, actually like a future, so a 2028 first round draft pick. Okay, a 2028 first round draft pick and a 2028 a fourth round draft pick. There we go. Already, this team is looking amazing. We have Dre Greenlaw, Trevor Lawrence. Okay. And Reed Blankenship as well. Honestly, not that bad. That is cool how they are like Trevor Lawrence still has the Jags jersey on. You know, Reed Blankenship still has the Eagles jersey on. Greenlaw has the Broncos jersey on. So, honestly, this team is looking really great. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not liking... Let's put Tremaine Edmonds over here, actually. That's the only way I can do it. Okay. So we have Trevor Lawrence. We have Cole Kmet and Loveland. We have DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, and Devin Duvernay. And we can still pick up 3 free agents. Now... I want to pick up another receiver. Now, there is a couple that stand out to me. I mean, we have Odell. We have Traylon Burks. We have... that's really all that stands out. Oh, Chase Claypool. No one... that I'm really, really a fan of. So, what I'm going to do is, I guess, we could go to Gabe Davis here. I mean, he did play a year with Trevor Lawrence. But, I mean... Odell's a 75. We're gonna go with Gabe Davis, okay?
These are player tags.
That's who we're gonna get. Okay, it's our first free agent pick, right? I guess we can get a backup left guard because Joe Tooney's already 32 years old, which is gonna be a problem. Which we're gonna have to get another left guard. So that's our second pick. Now, we need a right edge rusher. We could get Zadarius Smith. Now, I do not see us winning that many games this season, so that's our third free agent pick. Now, I'm going to show you guys. I have not messed with the schedule to force wins or anything like that at all. We have, the same rules apply like last Madden 25. If we're losing, we will be playing week 8, and if we're still losing, we'll be playing week 13. And then sim the rest of the season. So, this is our brand new team. I mean, we had to cut 2 players.
Here are some recommendations to get you started.
Can we cut anyone to get any money? It doesn't look like it. Okay. We're going to sim to the regular season now. Now, the thing is, I don't know how good this team's going to be. I could have signed Christian Wilkins, but I looked at our D tackles, and we already had some good D tackles to the team. So there was really no point of doing that. So yeah, we have Trevor Lawrence. We have Gabe Davis. We have Zadarius Smith. We have Greenlaw. Put Tremaine Edmonds right there. And then Reed Blankenship. Okay, this is a great team right here. I mean, this defense actually, not gonna lie, this defense looks good, even with the new additions of Dre Greenlaw, Reed Blankenship, Zadarius Smith. Like, this team really looks good. On offense, we no longer have Caleb Williams, but we have Trevor Lawrence, DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, Devin Duvernay, and Gabe Davis. I think we can probably win 7 games this episode. Now, if you're wondering, hey, Justin, what if you build a God Squad in the first episode and you win the Super Bowl in the first episode? If that ever happens, I'll just do 2 extra episodes, because it would be kind of stupid just to win in the first episode. So might as well just keep going again. So yeah, we got week 1 against the Vikings here. Let's send this week. I'm hoping we won the game. I'm hoping Trevor Lawrence was a great pick for us. Now we're going against the Lions. I can maybe see us going 7-10. I could probably see us go 7-10, maybe 8 or 9 in this first episode here. Can we beat Dallas? We're 2-1 right now. Okay, we're 2-2. We're in the bye week in week 5 here. So week 8. But if we have a winning record after week 8, we will not be playing that game. So we're 2-2 right now. So, we're doing okay. We beat the Commanders. Now we're going against the 2-4 Saints. And we beat the Saints. We're 4-2 right now, so we don't have to play this game. Also, if we make the playoffs within the first episode or 2, we simulate those games. And then whenever it's the 3rd, 4th, or 5th episode that we make the playoffs, then we're able to play the playoff games. So we're 4-2 going against the 3-3 Ravens. Okay, sorry. Accidentally moved my mic. Okay, we lost to the Ravens, so we're 4-3 currently. We're going against the 4-4 Bengals. Can we beat them? We do not beat them. Okay. We are 4-4. Okay, we can beat the 1-8 New York Giants, right? There's no way we lose to the 1-8 New York Giants, right? We lose to the 1-8 New York Giants. Okay, we have a few more games to play, or to sim until we... So it looks like we're going to be playing the Eagles. But, okay, we do not win that game. We lose to the Vikings. We're currently 4-6 currently. We could go 4-7 here. We do end up going 4-7. But good thing is we're going to be playing the Eagles. Okay, we have a lot of upgrades, so that's going to help. We are both 4-7 currently. So this is going to be a great game. We're going to be playing offensive only. We're going to be playing 2 drives of every quarter. Yeah, 2 drives of every quarter, pretty much until the end of the game.
As you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape,
okay, let's get through this game. So like I said, we're going to be playing 2 drives of every single quarter. It's weird playing with Trevor Lawrence on the Bears, but right down the middle with Cole Kmet. So I want to try to score a touchdown on every drive I can. DeAndre Swift. Haven't used him in a while, I'm not going to lie. Okay, this is not what I need right now. We're at the 50-yard line. Luther Burden. Go on a slant. Okay. At the 32-yard line, sweet. Oh, I was not paying attention to where I was throwing. I was going to go to Luther Burden, and then I seen someone else open, and then I didn't throw to them, and then, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, DJ Moore.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Nicole Komet.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Okay. Rome Odunze. Can we get him a touchdown right here?
On play action, Lawrence.
Rome Odunze, let's go. Okay, that's a touchdown for Rome Odunze. Now, honestly, we're going to go with that play again. I actually really like that for Rome Odunze.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Rome Odunze. Oh my god. I'm actually surprised he almost caught, like, he caught that, but the tackle just let him, like, made him drop it. So, honestly, I'm not mad about that. I'm really not. That was a great play, but if he just held on to it, that would have been amazing.
Play action, it's Lawrence.
Come on, Loveland. Oh, there's a flag on Philly. There's a flag on Philly.
And the contact may have come too early.
Sweet. At the 14, you know what? We're going to take the PAT. Not the PAT. 31-yard field goal. Just to be up by 10. Yes, we could be up by a total of 14, but might as well just go for the field goal. Okay, now here we go. Actually, we'll probably simulate during the third quarter. And whatever happens, happens. But Week 8 and Week 13 are the only two games I can play in the regular season. And then, obviously, I can play playoffs. Romadunze. Oh, come on. No shot. No way. No way he got that interception. And he's still up? That's insane. That's actually insane. And that goes for a touchdown, dude. Oh, hell no, dude. That's insane. I've actually never seen something like that before. Actually, I have. That's a lie. Okay, that was... Hey. That was good. We blocked that interception right there. I mean, if we could go get up the field and score maybe another field goal, that would be great. We just got to get up the field and get in field goal range, which is still like 20 yards away. Okay. No. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay.
Was that a design pass or what was that?
Yeah, it was.
He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting the receiver.
Okay, Romadunze. Now, I'm going to go for the 20-yard field goal. We'll be down by a point, so let's go for the 3. We'll be down by 1. I highly doubt we're going to beat the Eagles. Yeah, okay. We're going to skip this moment. Okay, 28-20. We're going to skip this moment. Okay, we lost to the Eagles. That's completely fine. I kind of figured we were going to lose, but Trevor Lawrence had 2 touchdowns, almost 300 passing yards, 1 interception. Dude, if we didn't throw that interception, I think we probably would have won that game. Because as soon as they got the interception, they scored a touchdown, and then it was just... But hey, it's the first episode. We're not supposed to be winning every single game. Okay, we're going against the Packers now. Let's see, who wins? Us or the Packers? Hopefully us, but highly doubt it. Yeah, we don't win the game. We go 4-9. We're going against the 1-12 Browns. There's no way we lose to the 1-12 Browns. We lost to the 1-12 Browns. So we've lost to the 1-8 New York Giants, and we've lost to the 1-12 Browns. What else can go wrong? Now we're going against the Packers once again. We do not beat the Packers, so we're 4-11. We're not going to beat the 49ers. And we're not going to beat the Lions, so we're probably going to go 4-13. But that will get us a high draft pick. Also, I'm going to simulate the drafts. I feel like choosing the draft picks makes it easier, to be honest. So we go 5-12, actually. Sorry, we go 5-12. Oh, we beat the Lions. Sweet. But that's not really what I wanted. I didn't want to beat the Lions. I actually wanted to lose to the Lions to get a better draft pick. But, you know. So, yeah, the drafts are going to be simulated now, so I'm not pretty much helping. Because, like, when you pick a certain player, it can... Wow, Bengals win their first Super Bowl, 14-13. Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. Not Bengals. With the Super Bowl. Jeez. The AFC Championship game, it looks like. Jeez, I cannot... Why is my brain just... Okay, so it's Bengals and Buccaneers. Let's check this playoffs. So, Bengals went all the way in the wild card round to the Super Bowl. Same with the Buccaneers. The least amount of points in the AFC was the Chiefs with 13. And the least in the NFC was the Packers with 12. Now, re-signing players is going to be annoying. It's going to be annoying because I'm going to be able... since salary cap is on, I'm going to literally... I might actually lose players. So, did we lose anyone? That's a great question. Damn, Commanders lost a lot. They lost Jonathan Jones, George Fant, Zach Ertz, Von Miller, and their punter. Ravens lost Kyle Van Noy, Patrick Richard, DeAndre Hopkins. Did we lose anyone? As a Bear, did we lose anyone? I don't think we did. It's not looking like it. Yeah, I think we're good. Dion Dawkins retires. No, we lose Darius Smith and Case Keenum. Okay, those are the only two that we lose. I was hoping Darius Smith was going to be with us for 1 year, but we just had him. Okay, 24-12. Honestly, not that bad. Greenlaw had the most tackles. Same with TJ Edwards. He was second. Blankenship had 80 total tackles. Frazier. Okay. So it's going to be a lot difficult with, you know, trying to... Oh, we have to fill the staff in? No, the staff it's already there. Okay. Whatever. So now... we're going to negotiate our players. We have negative 13 million. We can't. We literally cannot. So we're going to be losing Brisker, Wright, Jones, Davis, Blankenship, Duvernay, Stromberg, McLeod. Actually, no. You know what? I don't care what you guys say. We're gonna be literally losing half of our team. Okay? We're gonna be losing half of our team. I'm turning the salary cap off. I'll keep the trade deadline on, but I gotta turn off the salary cap because pretty much we're losing all of our best players. I mean, Brisker on defense, our right tackle. Like, these guys are pretty good on this team, and I'm gonna be losing them. Okay, what I'll do is I'll turn on the salary cap when I'm re-signing and free agents and stuff like that, and then I'll turn it off through the regular season or something like that. I'm not sure. But I'm sorry, I have to turn it off because I can't. This will make it. I know I want to make it harder on myself, but I think I would stress out too much if I'm like 15, 20 episodes deep in the series. Like, there shouldn't be. There's not a set amount of episodes, obviously, but it's like there shouldn't be 20 episodes just to try to win a Super Bowl with one team, right? There should not be. So, we're going to make a very player-friendly deal. And then just re-sign some of these great players here. I mean, what did you expect from me, okay? You want me to do 50 episodes on one team just to try to win a Super Bowl and then have to do that for every single team? Yeah, no, I would probably Madden 28 will be out probably by the time I am done with Madden 26 rebuild. So yeah, no. I'm definitely not doing that. I can't. There's no way in hell I'll be doing that. So actually, I thought keeping the salary cap on was going to be difficult, but I didn't realize we were going to have negative $13 million. So yeah, let's just re-sign everyone that I want. And then we'll go through the draft and everything like that. Okay, no, we do not need him. Now I don't even think we need Dominique Robinson. Let's get... Nah, we don't need Jonathan Owens. Do we need Ryan Bates? I don't think so. Dominique Robinson. Now we have Montez Sweat. Yeah, we have Montez Sweat. Oh, man. Drinking some sweet tea. Okay. Now, I can't... Okay. Now, if you're wondering, this is off-season free agency. So, I'm allowed to do 3 signs, free agent signs in the actual season. And then I'm able... So, realistically, every episode, there's about 6 free agency picks, right? I'm able to only pick 3 in the season, in the beginning of the season, and then since this is during the off season, I'm allowed. Now that does not mean next episode I can't do free agent picks because this is off season, so I'm allowed to sign who I want to sign. And oh my God, Aiden Hutchinson is a free agent, and he's 26. We're gonna give him a very friendly deal, but we're gonna give him a 3-year deal. Oh, that's not good. We're first, though, for Aiden Hutchinson. And we're only allowed to get up to 5 picks because there's active negotiations. So actually, for off-season free agency, we're able to pick 5 players, but not all 5 players might sign with us. So I say we're going to go Devontae Adams for a year with a very player-friendly deal, just for a year, and see if he signs with us. We're first for both of them. Honestly, George Pickens would be great with us. I think DJ Moore, George Pickens, and Rome Odunze, I mean, on a 2-year deal with us, should be enough for George Pickens. Okay, no, it looks like Eagles really want him. Okay, we're going to give him a 2-year deal. I know I could just ump it up to $60 million because I have salary cap off, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, I know it's guaranteed, but we're going to give George Pickens like $30 million a year, and then we'll actually put bonus to 60 mil. This is just easier that way. So we're most likely going to be automatically getting George Pickens, right? Now, what else do we need? I don't know. Let's get a running back. I think Brian Robinson Jr. would be a great running back for us for a year. We have DeAndre Swift. I mean, I think Brian Robinson Jr. would be a great pickup for us. What else do we need? Exactly. Let's go to the trade center and just see what we need, right? We need a running back, so we got Brian. We're most likely going to get Brian Robinson Jr. We need a weak side linebacker. So let's see. Now, I did find Devin Lloyd. He's 27. But I also found Drew Tranquil, but he's 31. So let's check the other weak side linebackers. Devin Lloyd, Drew Tranquil, Alex Anzalone. We're going to go Devin Lloyd, okay? We're going to give him a 3-year deal. And we're on top. Now, we have those 5, right? We're going to sim to week 2 and see which ones actually sign with us. So it looks like Aiden Hutchinson signed, Devontae Adams signed, George Pickens signed, and Brian Robinson Jr. signed. Now, I'm guessing Devin Lloyd went to the Steelers, dude. Damn. Okay, I cannot pick up anyone else. Week 1 of the off-season free agency is the only week I can pick up players. So Bobby Wagner goes to the Jets. I should have probably picked up Bobby Wagner, honestly. I probably should have. So yeah, we got Aiden Hutchinson. That's going to be a huge pickup. That's a huge pickup right there. We have him for 3 years. We have Devontae Adams. We have another weapon for Trevor Lawrence. We have George Pickens. Once again, another weapon for Trevor Lawrence. And then Brian Robinson Jr. He is also going to be another weapon for Trevor Lawrence. This is amazing. Ooh. Offers for Tremaine Edmonds. We'll get Kyler Elam, Rashid Shaheed, Drew Tranquil, Ty Hamilton, Jack Beck, Trevor Etienne, Isaac Teslaw, Xavier Watts, Jordan Davis, Andre James, Michael Wilson, Chris Baswell, Harold. Okay, no, we're not going to trade Edmonds. And then what we're going to do is we're going to simulate the draft. But before we do that, I want to favorite some players here that could help us. So I want to get... We need a kicker, a punter, a will, a left guard, and a receiver. So our punter, a 24. Let's favorite this punter right here. Let's favorite a kicker. This looks to be the best kicker, I think. Let's favorite a left guard. Now, if you're wondering what this favorite does, is the favoriting actually helps, like, when you simulate. Okay, it looks like we're gonna need another wide receiver. Really, the only good one, I'm not even really seeing any good one. Okay, he has elite acceleration, elite agility, solid change of direction, great jumping, great speed, decent strength. Okay. And then a weak side linebacker. Elite. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to favorite these 4 will linebackers just to see if we can draft them. I'm not sure if we can or not, but we're going to simulate the draft, and we're going to see if any of those players get we draft. So I'm hoping. I'm hoping at least we draft one of every position. Chase Young joins the Lions. He went to the Texans to go to the Lions. Damn. Deontay Banks joins the Jags. Okay, who did we draft? Please tell me we drafted at least one of every position. We drafted a left guard. Okay, so that was one of them. Okay, we drafted 2 Wills. And I believe we drafted the punter and the kicker. Okay, sweet. So the only one that we did not get was the receiver. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that, actually. That's completely fine with me. Now let's update this roster and see how this team is looking. Okay, honestly, I'm thinking we're gonna change playbooks, but we have Trevor Lawrence still, Devontae Adams, DJ Moore, George Pickens, Rome Odunze, Luther Bird, and Devin Duvernay. Honestly, we're gonna release Devin Duvernay. I think we re-signed him, but we're gonna release him. We're gonna keep Gabe Davis as well. So yeah, we have great wide receiver room, and then Cole Kmet and Loveland, bro. This is, and then Brian Robinson and DeAndre Swift. I mean, bro, you got Devontae Adams, DJ Moore, George Pickens, Rome Odunze, Luther Burden, and Gabe Davis. And then on defense, you got a new Sam, and then you got a couple extra backup Will, and then you have Aiden Hutchinson. That's a great addition right there. I am so happy that we got Aiden Hutchinson.
This player has a
I am
zone ability.
extremely happy.
Ability that can be activated when the player completes in-game objectives.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. Also like, comment, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.